Lingo. Sure. No idea what the hell that means. Which one looks the least worst? Why even, like, bother? That guy looks hideous. Character designs, man. Ah, alright, we start. Round 1, Lingo. I literally have no idea what's going on. Oops, don't hit start. Team 1 to play now. Alrighty. No. No. No, damn it! Ugh, the controls are not very good on this game, which is impressive. Like, you have to really take your time, because, okay, I see what's going on. Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't great. Is gripe a word? Yeah. Grope? Oh, okay. That actually worked out. Never mind. I'm glad I went with grape. There we go. Points on the board. I have no idea what that means. '71. Ah. Team 1 to play. Let's see. You can do chime. And I'd do crime. But I don't know if I can do anything after that. No. It's alive! Hey, what's up? Cry Eric. I doubt chode would be a word. Come on. Come on, Josh. Crave, that is genius. I literally have no idea how this game is played. I'm just putting in stuff, which apparently I did something wrong. I think you're supposed to kind of keep using the same ones. Okay, so Team 2 is supposed to be computer, but it looks like they're not doing anything, which is really weird. The only thing I could think of is they can't think of a word, but I can, so they're stupid. I feel mean calling them stupid now, because they might actually be stupid. Okay, and I actually know a word from that. Curry. Okay. I don't know why I got buzzed. I literally have no idea how this game is played. computer will reveal the correct word. Carry. Son of a bitch, it's carry. Alright, so I see what's going on. I think this stuff like locks in place and you're supposed to make a word from that. So it starts with J, and then you make a word, and then whatever I think goes gray you're supposed to use. There's literally nothing. So like here, judge. I imagine you're supposed to use the J and the E. I assume in like, okay, okay, I see what's going on. You're trying to figure out what the word is, and the gray letters tell you what you got correct. So the J and the E is correct. So, wow. No idea what word they were going for. What word starts with J, ends in E, and is 5 letters? Jumble? That's a little too many letters. Man, I got nothing. I don't know that word either. Huh. Hopefully they do something good here. Not actually solve, because if you put in an actual word, you get to go again. So, joint. So the T is okay. So okay, it looks like what's gray doesn't mean that's where it goes. Just that's a correct letter. So J-E-T. This isn't even me solving right now. This is computer. Jelly. That is not correct, computer. Juice. That's not gonna work. We need a jetty. Looks like the word is jetty. Boom. Okay. I'm starting to figure out how the game works now. The word that they're looking for will always start with the letter that they give you. You have to figure out the next 4 letters, but whatever you choose, like whatever words you make, when it highlights one of those letters, doesn't mean that's where it goes, it just means that's a letter that's used. Yeah, grayed out are correct letters, but not exactly, not necessarily correct positions. Yeah, so like S, computer gets to go first, so like slide, for example. Like the E got locked, it doesn't mean the E goes at the end, it's just part of the correct word. Man, computer takes forever. And it's not like I put this on the lowest difficulty or anything either. This is just how the game started. So. I love how they sat there and did nothing. What were they going for? Stove? Yeah, I guess that'd probably be the best because, you know, most 5-letter words have, what, 2 letters in them? Or 2 vowels in them? So I'm going to go with slide here. Ugh, fucking this game. It eats inputs, which is really impressive. So none of that was correct. So I'm gonna go with stove, even though I know the E won't be correct, but that just gives me a few new letters. So the O is correct. Spoon, maybe? Alright, stool. The word is stool. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought I had it. That is how you spell stool, right? Like a... What in the hell? Shoot. The word is shoot. Son of a bitch. Well, no, it can't be shoot, right? Because the T should have went gray. If I'm understanding how the game works at all. Which I don't think I really am. I think it is going to be shoot. It is not. Okay. So I think I am correct on how the game works. So what word... S-H-O-O that isn't shoot? The H is correct. So what? We just need the last letter. Ah. I have no idea. Unless like the H is supposed to go at the end, but I don't think it is. Shoom? I don't know. Shul? S-H-O-O. Shook? Yep. God damn it. Why did I not... Shook. Why did I not think of that? So we're gonna go with dodge here. That'd be a good one. Oh, nothing. Wow. Huh. So D-R... I'm thinking like drips, but I already did the S, and I doubt vowel, plural would be a good one. Oh, how about we go with drive. I just thought of dribble, but that won't work. You're gonna have to drive anyway. Ah, I was gonna try drips just because. So it's D-R-I blank blank. D-R-I blank blank. Drill. Drill. That's the only word I can think of. D-R-I. I mean, I can think of a few others, but... Drift. Oh, drift. Good job, computer. Did not think of drift. Dried. There's a good one for now. Drink. You guys are making me look stupid. Thank you. I was thinking of like longer words. I could think of like drivel, dribble, stuff like that, but I did not think of the word dried or drink, which is incredibly dumb of me. I really have no idea what this is right here. Like, after you solve it, I think you're supposed to be crossing your fingers and hoping you hit the numbers. Yeah, another word game. So right away I go with fried here because we just had dried. I saw that, so... Sadly this is computer, so it's going to take half an hour for them to do something. We got what? Fried... French is too long. Flame is a good... Ooh, there you go. Yeah, flame's a good one. And it looks like... Nope. I don't know why, like, the settings on this game is so weird. They have computer just sit there and do nothing when they start the round. I don't know if that L counts. I think it does. I'm gonna go with fried, because if that L does count, it's wrong. Ooh, look at that. Holy mother of God. So the R and I are in the puzzle, but they're not correct. So they're not in the correct position. So fired, but I don't think it'd be fired because the D would be correct. I'm just gonna put it in because I need to put something in. You don't know the word fired. You don't know the word fired. What? Okay. So don't put in the word fired. It's not a word. What about, well, I was about to say freed, but then again it ends with D and that's not work. So we need, and it doesn't have an I. So we need I and R. Flyer. Ooh, that's a good one. That's the only thing I could think of, is it doesn't like plurals or past tense and stuff. Oh yeah, the L. Oh, hey, what are they doing? They're doing flyer, but with LY. Alright, so the R is at the end. So I think it is flyer. Well, no, the L would be wrong. Yeah, he just did the L twice, so yeah, like you said, the L's wrong, so. Fuck. Alright, so we know the I has to be the second slot, because we already put in the third. Fried might sneak in as an adjective, I don't know. So F-I blank E-R. Fiver. Oh, I would have never guessed fiver. It's so weird that they accept the word fiver, because I feel like it's just a word that's not used, and usually when people are saying it, they're referring to like a $5 bill, like hand me a fiver. I don't know anybody that ever uses the word fiver in any other context, and it's such a weird word to hear. Yeah, it knows the word fiver, but not fired. Boobs is the very first word my mind goes to. So we got... brine. I want to go with brine. If I'm spelling it correctly. Ooh, look at that. The R and E is part of it. The I-N is not. Boink. Boink can't be it. I feel like my stream is on a slight delay, and I'm thinking of nothing. Breeze. That's too long, Joshua. Ah, freak. Bread. That's genius. Ah, if the controls didn't suck ass, man. It can't be bread. Yes, Eric is correct. But bread would have been a good one because it would have allowed me to continue. Okay, so I, N, and A are not part of it. So that pretty much gives us the other vowel being O or U. Wow. Fourth letter is E. Could be the second letter, but more than likely the first. I mean, board. Board is a good one. It does fit. I mean, but no, the O just went on, so it's not board. Beard. Beard would work. We haven't. No, A doesn't work. Yeah, no, A isn't good. So. Five-letter word. If it's gray, that means it's in the puzzle. If it moves down into the word, it automatically, that means it's locked in that position. So we know R and E is part of the puzzle, but it's not the E is not the fifth or the third, and the R is not the second. But we know R and E is part of it. And I'm blanking. Blear? But no, L doesn't work. I don't even know if that's a word. So yeah, if it goes down into the next location, that means, so like right there, the R, they put the R there saying, hey, that's where it goes. If we would put the R there in a word, like we would have done board, the R would have kept on going down because it's locked in that position. Anything gray means that is one of the letters, but if it doesn't move down, then it's not in the correct position. So board is almost correct, I imagine, because I mean the O can't work though. So I mean it'd be B. He just changed the R. What? Game. It told you the R goes there, and they're like, no, fuck that. We don't want the R there. So the only other vowel we haven't used is U. Oh, it's beret. It was a double E. We never put the E in the fourth location. And you were right, Cryer. The fourth letter was E. But it was also the second letter. Beret. That was a good one. I would have never would have guessed beret. I have no idea what a no lingo round is, but sure, let's do it. Like, this game gives you zero information. It's terrific. Alright, so we know it's B-R, so breathe. No, that E can't go up. Let's see. Bride. That's not D. Alright, so B-R, braid. Brood. Can't be D. Brew. I have no idea. I was gonna go with brine, just so I could continue on. B-R blank blank E. I missed it. Bribe? Ooh. No, it can't be I. We already did I and it failed. Brute. Yes, of course. Duh. I knew that. The fuck? Oh, womp womp. And I think I lost. This game literally gives you no info. It's terrific. Game over. Alright. Oops. Alright, we're gonna get it this time. We have a better idea. 64,700. We're beating that score. Round 1 lingo. These animations take forever. Alright. We can go with crime. See what happens with that. Alright. Crud, no. know it's not right, but gets me a few more letters. Nothing. Nothing again. Oh, okay, so clove, not clove, clove, clode, clop, clove works. Damn it, it's not clove. I was trying to think of what letter goes there. I'm gonna see it and be like an idiot. Clothes! Of course it's clothes. Oh my goodness. I was looking at every letter, I was like, man, I don't see anything. I skipped right over the S. Fuck you, computer. Why wait till the last second, you assholes? Clothes. Why did I not think of the word clothes? So I think what you're trying to do is make a pretty much a bingo with the board that you start with. So like right there, they just got rid of 2, so now they need 60, 50, so like that. I think that's what you're trying to do. Which is weird because that means there's just pure randomness. Go with Lingo! Lingo! The game's name is Lingo! Clap. Or Laps. I don't know why I want to start out with C. Laps, the SE is in the... Let's see. Leash. That's too many, isn't it? No, leash is right. L-E-A-S-H. Leash. Oh, it's not leash. Ooh. L blank blank I blank S and E in there. Lyric. That does... That's... Wow. I mean, I guess it gives 3 letters he didn't try, or 2 letters he didn't try. Lucid. Team 2, just keep it up, man. Give me more time. Lessic. L E S. I think that works, right? Lupin. The third? Alright, so there's the S is at the end, which that's not surprising. So probably L-E... What? Levi's? There's no way that's right. Okay, it is, apparently. Wow. Levi's. Levies? Might be levies? Just thinking of the clothes. Is that how you pronounce levies? Is that, or I guess is that how you spell levies? I've never seen the word levies before. course, I type in Levi's or Levi's, and all I get is... So that's not how you spell Levi's, is it? That's the only thing... I think that's Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm so confused by that. I was like, there's no way this is right because this is a clothing company. That has to be a real word, but... I don't know. Okay, so none of that was good. None of that was good. Man. I was about to do spirit, but I've literally done all those letters anyway. I think I've done all these letters too. Yep, I've done all those letters. Except for the Y. That one was new. Shuck. Oof. I don't know the word shuck. That was a good one, though. Oh, man, I keep thinking of words that just have T, R, I, D, E, stuff like that. I was going to do smile, but I did slime, which is the exact same letters. What is that, an anagram? Right? I can't remember. Is that what it's called? When you switch, you can move the letters around to make a new word? That's not an anagram, is it? I think it is. Snuck. Which would fit in for the word shuck that you did. Which I thought was beautiful. Okay, yeah, anagram is a mixed letter. Snide. It's not snide. Hey, what's up, Delete? How you doing, man? There hasn't been a stream in a while. That's probably why you've been missing them. Oh, hold on. Sniff? No, it can't be sniff. We've already done I. See, N. Snuff. FF. Boom! One weekend I had a bunch of stuff come up, so I didn't stream. And then the next weekend I had a race, and that just throws my sleeping schedule all out of whack. So I didn't do it that weekend. And then I got into other games, so every weekend I was just, with my workload, I really only get time to play games on the weekend, and I just really wanted to play those games, so I just wasn't streaming. So yeah, it's been a while. I apologize. I've been wanting to. The last couple weekends, I'm like, man, I really want to stream. I need to get back into it, and I'm just like, nah. So yeah. E. I'm blanking right away on words that start with E. I'm putting in letters. Excite. There you go. Oh my goodness, dude. I just... right away I should have went with, I just hit letters just to see what else goes in there. So E is in the word. So it could be excite. Because it has two E's. Or it could be eaten. Both of them could work. They're gonna go with what in the fuck? Enjoy. Yeah, that's a word. Which is really dumb of them. So it can't be eaten. It can still be excite. Ergot. Okay. Or is that ergot? That's not ergot, is it? Is that how that's pronounced? I literally have no idea what that word is. Hold on. My trusty friend Google. A fungal disease of rye and other cereals in which black, elongated, fruiting bodies grow in the ears of the cereal. Eating contaminated food can result in ergotism.
Ergot.
Ergot. Okay, ergot. I had to look that up. Ergot. So it can't be excite because T is out. I am going to do excite anyway. Actually, I think this is my only word I can do. Yeah. I liked it. Yes, that's... I thought it looked weird. It does have a C in it. I like deletes option still. It's... I don't know why I just said deletes option like that. Exist? No, T. It requires T. I don't know that word either, game. Thank you. What word starts with E, has another E in it, is 5 letters long, and of course it has X as its second letter. X. Let's see. X. Oh man, I'm thinking of nothing. Has to be something though. Exude, but there's a C in there too, game. You did exactly what I did. Exert. There you go. Nope, it's not exert. Could be expert if it was a little bit longer. Yeah, no T. X, E, X, P, X, that? No T. It needs another E. Expect without a C? Oh no, that has a T in it. Damn it! I have no idea. EXP. Or EXP. It has to be E right there, right? Expect? Yeah, the E is, yeah. So expel. Expel! Expel! I'm a fucking idiot. The word's expel. EXPEL. Ah, fucking hell. Expel. You guys are all just good people, so you've never been expelled from anywhere, so... You don't know that word. Alright, proud's obviously not it, but just do more letters. Alright, can't be point. Proud doesn't help any. So P blank, so... I'm gonna go with paint, because you just did point. That has an A in it. Okay, so we know it's P-A blank 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 with a T somewhere. So patio, can't be patio because I already did T. I know, I'm gonna do it anyway just so I can continue on, and that gives me possibly the T's location. Alright, so the T does not go in the 3rd or 5th slot, so we know this is T. I know for a fact that's T. So P-A blank T blank. Come on. We already did O, U, and E, so that leaves I and another A. Party. Or Y, yes. It's not party. It is Parta. I don't know why I just went Parta. Panta. And I don't know if they would accept pants. Most games don't like plural. Although pants, I guess isn't plural, is it? No, it's just pants. Because you don't have pant. Well, I guess you do have pant, like dog's pant, but... Pasta. There you... Oh my god. Are you kidding me? They changed the A to a U and put the S there. Ah, computer, I love you. Whenever I see a word ending in S, I instantly think it's plural, so yeah, they were right. It is pasta. Or they were almost right. Computers is an impasta. Oh my goodness. Goodness me. You know, I feel like I always feel dumb when I play these games, but I'm feeling exceptionally dumb because at work I've been listening to a trivia podcast, and they ask questions I just had no idea. Almost every single question, I have no idea what the fuck they're even talking about. So I always feel really, really dumb listening to that. But yeah, now I feel extraordinarily dumb because I've been listening to so much trivia, and I'm just blanking on 5-letter words. Hoist. No, game. I feel like that's... Okay, so ST is in there. H, blank, 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 blank. So H, 4 blanks, T, and S is in there. We haven't used A. We're going to go with pasta, because I can't think of anything with ST in there. Haste. Oh my god, I almost had it on accident. Oh no, E's already been used. Ugh. I was like, oh no! It is probably hasty. That actually makes sense. Okay, I was right. It is H-A-S. So hasty is looking very correct. We know the T is not the last letter, so we know for a fact the T is the 4th letter. So what word is H-A-S-T blank? Hasty is an excellent option. And they change it. I don't understand. Hubby. Yep, it's hasty. Son of a bitch. Like, they know what it is. They have every single letter in place except for the T, which has already been highlighted. Like, if they fuck this up, this is going to be some of the worst AI ever. Some of the worst programming ever. Oh, yeah, here's the word. So it is hasty. Nice pull there, Deku. I actually have never even heard of Lingo before. I've seen games like this, so I know... After I figured out what was going on, I had the general idea, but... General idea? Chuck Woolery. I think I've heard that name before. See, and that's the worst thing is, like I said, I've been listening to this trivia podcast, and they have a lot of names in there, because they talk about a lot of movie, TV show, stuff like that. I don't know names. So they'll say somebody's name, I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll never understand why people commit stuff like that to memory. Go with Lingo, please game. Go with Lingo. This is the second time now we've had one that started with L. Lungs. Ooh, they were going to go with laps again, which is what they did the first time we had one that started with L. Okay, so APS is not part of it, so it's not lungs. Lounge is too long, right? O-U-N-G, yeah. I'm still going to go with lungs, so we can figure out. Of course, it doesn't know the word lungs because this fucking game. I'm gonna go with laps because it's there, and that gives me E. This game can't breathe. Ah, damn it. I really hate giving it over to a computer because they take so damn long. They don't like sit there and like, oh, hold on, let me just fill this in. They're like, oh, last second? Alright, start moving. Ah, I ran out of time. Ladle? But that's what, A-D-L-E? Is ladle L-E or E-L? I think it's L-E. Ladle. I think it's L-E, so that wouldn't work. Lunar. Alright, so N and E. Linear? No, that's too long. And we just did lunar, so AR is not part of it, duh. Can you pause when the timer's going down? Ooh. That's a brilliant game-breaking idea for now. I will try. Lens. Alright, so M is there. So L-E-M. Ha! I can! That's so stupid. This game is dumb. Yep, so we found the way to play the game now. Just pause. So L-E-M. Lemon. The word is lemon. We were all blanking on the word lemon. You know, it's sad. I thought of the word lime earlier. I was like, ooh, lime. Oh, that's not long enough. Limes. Oh, they probably won't accept plural. And my brain never went to lemon, which out of every single fruit in the world, I think the two fruits that are most connected are lemon and lime. Consider the fact a million things out there are lemon lime flavored. And my brain never went from lemon to lime, or lime to lemon, so. What was me? You totally thought lime too. Thought of layman's like the racetrack. I did the same thing, Cry Eric. We're geniuses, man. We are geniuses. Alright, so M blank T blank blank. My brain instantly went to moat, but that's not right. M obviously has to be a vowel there. M-O-T, moths. Again, I don't know how they feel about plurals. I can try real quick though. Yeah. Maths, which isn't plural, it's the English way of saying math, but it depends on where this game came from. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Alright, so maths was correct. Motor? Ooh, that's a good one. We're definitely trying that. Oh, look at you. Motor was genius. So, it's M blank T R O. The R-O has to be at the end, right? Because there's no way it's M-R-T. That makes no sense. So it's M blank T-R-O. What the fuck? M blank T-R-O. Mitro? Mitro. Metro. There it is. I even said Mitro. God damn it. I'm so stupid. It sounded close. So when I said Mitro, I'm like, that sounds kind of like a word. Metro. Thank you, Deku. And I love how there's actually a emoji for Metro too. I've never seen that emoji, so that was perfect. Mitro. That sounds kind of right. Metro. Just my keyboard suggesting it. I have no idea what's going on here. I assume I'm failing at hitting the numbers I need. Alright. Every? That's my mind instantly goes to every. Which I guess isn't too bad. I mean, it hits some Okay, so that's actually a great one that we just did. We get the Y locked in place, the E's. No, I didn't win, unfortunately. Oh, crap. Man, this is E blank Y. I'm so glad I can pause the game. Makes it so much easier. Man. This is a weird one. If you guys can think of any word at all where we just get some more letters put in place. See if we get anything. I mean, even if it doesn't make sense at the E blank Y, if you can just think of a 5-letter word that fits in there that could get us some more letters. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking L too, because I think L can kind of fit anywhere in there, so. There's no way it's another vowel, so we're looking at 2 consonants. Because, I mean, we already have 2 vowels and a half vowel, whatever you want to consider Y. A sometimes vowel. Enemy. Man, that one was... When you're just staring at E blank Y, it looks like the most confusing word in the universe. Man, I failed again. I don't understand this game. Alright, we're gonna get it this time because we're gonna be able to pause, and we're just gonna rack up the points through that. $64,700. I don't understand how that's even possible. Alright, here we go. We got this, boys. And possibly girls. What in the hell is that board? Alright. So didn't we try fried already? And that's what I was thinking too, delete option. I don't think girls exist on the internet. Fried, I think we tried fried and it wasn't there. We're going to do flyer. I remember a computer doing that, and I think that's a pretty good word. Alright, so the R is there. Frayed? Is F-R-A-I-D a word? Frayed? I have no idea how to spell frayed now that I think about it. Like, you know, something gets frayed. Fraud. There you go. That works. Frail. Alright, so the R is correct there. It's not frail, unfortunately. So, the only vowel we haven't used is O and I. Frost is a good one. Ooh, Frost was an excellent one. It's F-R-O-T blank. Froth? No, game. That's a word, right? Froth? Yep. I had to think about it. Man, when was the last time I used the word froth? Holy bejorses. Yeah, it's the friendly shit on drinks, but I think most people just call it foam. So I don't think I can't remember the last time I used the word froth. A mass of small bubbles in liquid caused by agitation, fermentation, etc. Foam. And saying that's the big issue right there is, you know, the other name for it is foam, and that's the only word I and everybody else I know uses. I'd probably punch somebody if I heard them use the word froth. Like, man, come on. Stop trying to sound smart. Alright, so it's not bride. That eliminates R-I-D-E. So that means our vowels are A, O, and U, possibly Y. Balmy? Nope. I thought that was a good one too. I was like, man, look at that. I just pulled out a good word. Balmy. Because that eliminates, that gives us A and Y. So the only vowel we have not used is U and O. So this is botch. Botch could work. We'll go with botch. Alright, so it is B-O blank 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 with a T somewhere. I really want to go bouts, but I really doubt they'll allow me to do bouts. Just because. Alright, yeah, I figured. Trying to think of if there's a word that's B-O-U-T something. Bouth. Something like that. Which, that sounds stupid, but... I just tried bouts, unfortunately. It does not like plurals, so... I tried it. It does not recognize the word bouts. Let's see, B-O... bolts, but that doesn't work. Bulls, but that doesn't work. Bow, but that doesn't work because we need a T. An E, and L has already been used. Ooh, that's pretty good. Look at you, cry Eric. Boost. Double O. The God. Use the boost to get through. It's one of those words that I should see quickly, considering the fact that it is such a common word in video games. Alright, so house does nothing. I'm thinking a bunch of 4-letter words. I thought of helm, heel, holy. Apparently I'm going, you know, a very religious route for some reason. So yeah, we got A, sometimes Y, and I. Hail. That's another 4-1. Heard. I mean, it's not bad. It does give us A, R, D, which would be good ones to eliminate. They don't recognize the word heard. Heard that. Man, I'd like to try hails, but I know that won't work. Haven? I mean, that gives us A. Hills? I don't know if hills would work because they don't seem to be a huge fan of vowels. Alright, so it's H-A. Happy? H-A blank blank Y. Hattie? Holty, which I don't think is a word. I just thought of the word halt. Haley, I'm pretty sure that's not a word. Hasty, that's what it was last time. Nope, son of a bitch. And I would have known that if I looked up a house. So I just screwed us there. We got one try. Should have thought that through a little bit. Hammy? M-M-Y? I don't know if that's a word, though. That just doesn't sound right. Holly? Harry? Ooh, Harry's a good one. We haven't done I. I love how you both said Harry at the same time, but a different version of Harry. No, it's not Harry. Son of a gun. I like that, pianist. Oh, the R was correct. Hardy. It might be Hardy. That's what it's looking like. Or it could be Harry, the name, which would be really weird. Harpy! It's Harpy! Me and Delete said it at the exact same time. And the computer's gonna fuck it up by typing in Hori. What? I have no idea what that word was. Tory, a beautiful young woman, especially one of the virgin. Oh my goodness. Already. Fuck, it's not Harpy. I thought Harpy was. I thought it was it. I thought it was brilliant. And you said it at the exact same time too. It's gonna be a Hardy. Hardy, son of a bitch. I liked Harpy a lot more than Hardy. No offense to you, Cryeric, or Pianist Man. I just... Hardy just... Shut up, Cryeric. I just... When I hear the word Hardy, I don't... Honestly, do I ever hear the word Hardy? I feel like if it's Hardy, it's usually hardly. That's like Hardy and hardly are different words in some shape or form. So that's why I like Harpy so much more. Hardy, robust, capable of enduring difficult conditions. So yeah, Hardy. Hard. Man, Team 2's kicking ass. Clyde? Won't be able to tell based off that E that they just used. Cliff. That's so bullshit. They did all the work and I get the free answer. No, game. It wouldn't have been Clink, and N was already used at the very beginning for clone. I was thinking Clyde, like a Clydesdale, horse. Clyde is also... What is Clyde? I know that's a word. All I'm doing is Googling words right now. Apparently Clyde's not a word, because it's just a bunch of random sites that pop up. Like the very first one was Urban Dictionary, so that's how you know it's not a word. I have to do it. I have to go with Lingo, because I keep yelling at the computer. Hey, that's not a bad one. We get the G locked in place right away. So that gives us A, E, and U as our vowels. Luge? No, that's not right. How do you spell luge? Isn't it L-O-U-G-E? I think that's luge. I think. L C L oh man. It's strawberry. Shut up. Gee. Ah, yes, that's exactly what it is. Thank you, delete. It's strawberry. Alright, I'm gonna type in luge. Apparently that's not a word they recognize. I actually just googled it to make sure that's how it's spelled. That is how it's spelled. It doesn't recognize the word luge. So, this game is apparently not a fan of the Winter Olympics. And apparently it's also a river. If you guys didn't know that. The very first thing that popped up on Google was the Luge River. Large is a good one. I think the game prefers bobsled, which is a word that the game can't do anyway. Probably. Alright, so large is a good one. It locked in the E at the end. And that eliminates the O. So it's L blank blank GE with a U or an E. Because E is acceptable still. And everything's been eliminated except for Y and U as vowels. And of course E. So lurge? No, just an R. I don't know if that's a word. Ledge? Oh, there you go. Ah, this game. There it is. Nice pull, delete. Nice pull. Ledge. Ah, my goodness. $45. I got one. It was not strawberry, unfortunately. You were super close with the strawberry guess. But as we all know, it's never strawberry. Alright. D. I'm gonna go dodge again, because that's what I did last time. Because I'm an idiot. And I see the word dodge right away. It just keeps eating input. Except when it is exactly. Alright, that wasn't bad. We actually lock in the E right away. So drive could work. Which is what I did last time after I did dodge. Apparently I have vehicles on the mind. Dodge, drive. Alright, so we know it's not DGVIRO. Ford. Just start throwing random automobile companies at it. So what we got? We got A, U, and possibly another E. Delve. Ooh. Delve was okay because oh yeah, can't thieves already used. But that's not bad. It gives us the other E. So I imagine we're looking for double consonant now. But I mean, we could still look for another E, an A, or a U. But I can't picture another vowel. I'm thinking, I can't get my head out of the word Defoe. I'm like, Defoe. For some reason, I'm hooked on William right now. Man, I'm seeing nothing right now. Holy. If you guys can just think of any word that can fit in here. Yeah, this game is EU. So, like, maths. I did the word maths earlier. I bit my tongue right there. So, which is, you know, the English version of saying math. And that was correct. So, I mean, you got to look out for those sneaky EU words. But if you guys can think of any word that fits between these E's, or just a 5-letter word that we can throw in there to get more information. Dense. Oh, hey, look at you. Oh, are you kidding me? I thought that was so good. I was like, man, I feel dense for not thinking of the word dense, and it's not dense. My goodness, that was a good one, man. Pianist Man's gonna hunt down the people that made this game. It can't be deer. We already did R. Deuce. Wow, where are you pulling this from? Look at you! Two great words you came up with there. We were all stuck just sitting here twiddling our thumbs, and you come up with dense and deuce. You made us look dense while deucing all over us. Bestwordlist.com. Oh, so you're cheating. Hey, we got a line, whatever the fuck that means. Lingo! Bum, 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 bum. We haven't had this happen yet. We just gained 100 points and the bonus went up 100. The top place score on this game seems just impossible to get. I'm going to go with enjoy right off the start. He gets his Y, which I think is a great option to eliminate right away if possible. Also gets his J, which is another weird letter. I say that as a Josh. So we know the E is correct. Or the N is correct. The joy is wrong. So where's that N go? Unfortunately, that does eliminate enemy on both fronts because the N's not in the correct place and the Y is gone. Eliminates every. Align. I think it's a line, like a line. I think you guys know what word I was going for there. Event. Pianist Man. He's not even trying. Making this game look too easy. Unfortunately, delete. I don't think the word is boom exclamation mark. I can try it. That was a good one, Pianist Man. Oh, and look at that. This one starts with a B. I have to go with boom with an exclamation mark now. I said I'd try it. I don't see an exclamation mark, though. That's not good. Ooh, so we hit the E and A right away, so... Bloom? Unfortunately, it cannot be bloom. EA. It's like, oh, run away from the game. Right as you see that EA just highlighted, just run. I guess it could be, well, I was about to say it could be beard, but no, the R and D would be highlighted. Blade. Ooh, that was a good one. Yeah, it can't be blade because the D, but that does give us the L. So now we know it's B-L-A-E, and the A is in the second or last location. The E is in the second or fourth location, and the L is in 3, 4, or 5. So blade actually was a pretty good one because it eliminated a lot of options for the E and A, and also gave us the L. Baler. B-A-L-E-R. I think it's what, B-A-I-L-E-R? No, baler, I'm thinking like makes hay. A baler? I just had to look that up because I feel like that's a word. Yeah, baler. Most often called a hay baler, is a piece of farm machinery used to compress a cut and raked crops. That's what I thought. I said, man, I thought that was pretty good. I don't pick the hardest games. It's completely random. So, man, I thought Baylor was good too. Hey, Crazy. Thank you for the 25 bits, man. I appreciate it. How you been, dude? Feel like it's been a while since I've talked to anybody in the GB community. Man, I'm really depressed by Baylor not being in. I thought that was a good poll. Oh, that's nice. How did he cheat? Ballad, B-A-L-E-T, so pretty much Baylor, but with Are you kidding me? Ballot, belay. I think ballot's what, 2 L's? B-A-L, I think it's 2 L's. Overclocked his PSP and turbo controls. Oh, nice. B. The second letter has to be an E or an A, right? I mean, since the A has to be in the 2nd or 5th location, the E has to be in the 2nd or 4th location. The 2nd letter pretty much has to be a vowel, one of those vowels. So I'm thinking like B, and then like vowel, which no, the 3rd letter has to be a consonant, so. So I'm assuming that L goes in the 3rd slot. That's why I'm stuck on words like Baylor. See, I mean, that's the big issue with the speedrun.com community, is a lot of the mods aren't even there half the time. Popeye 2 I had to get a hold of. PE is Parasite Eve for the PSP. But Popeye 2 I had to get a hold of. I was thinking about doing that, Pianist Man. Might as well. I agree with you. Alright, so it is going to be A in the 2nd location then. I had to get a hold of Nest Kamikaze, and it was a pain to get hold of him. And then I was like, yeah, since you're never on speedrun.com, can I have mod for this game? And he didn't even give me like the super mod, he just gave me mod. I'm like, what the hell, man? You're never on speedrun.com. So E can only be in, so we know, okay, we know for a fact E goes there. Oh, did he really? I mean, this was like a year or so ago. I got a hold of him about, because I couldn't find any way to contact him. So I actually got on the forum like, yeah, can I become mod on this? Because I can't get a hold of Nest Kamikaze. And somebody's like, oh, hey, here's a way to get a hold of him. Bagel. There you go. Nope. Okay, it's not Bagel, but that did lock in everything. Babel. B-A-B-E-L. Is that correct? Is that the word, right? B-A-B-E-L? Or Baffle? B-A-F-E-L? But I think that's different. Babel, Baffle. I have never caught a cheater. Because, I mean, I play so few games that nobody runs, so I don't have to deal with it. You know what they say? Early to bed, early to catch the worm, or is it the bagel? Delete. Babel, Babel, Baffle. This sucks. This is the last like choice that we get. Some kind of. Is B-A-B-E-L a word? Babel? I want to say that's L-E. Same with baffle. I want to say that's F-L-E too. It's always hard to tell in the English language when it's L-E or E-L. Oh, it was Babel. Whew. I was like, watch, I'm going to hit this and it'll be baffle and throw my controller to my screen. I said, crazy, that's one thing I do like about the fact that I speedrun games that nobody else speedruns. I don't really have to deal with cheaters or anything like that. I mean, it's kind of sucks that there's not a whole lot of competition, but not having to deal with other people is really nice. And Legs is doing an excellent job of cleaning up the Game Boy community on speedrun.com. Every game she comes across, she's fixing, so. Timed, tried, trot. It's only 4. Taser. Taser, the Z or an S? It's an S, right? Because it's a acronym. Trial. Like that one. Nice, the eye's there. Yeah. See, the big problem is it's not like it requires much to be a mod on speedrun.com. You literally just have to get a hold of the super mod, and they can make somebody a mod, or if the game isn't on SRDC, you can just become a mod. So I was thinking time too right away, but they just seem to not like words ending in S or ED. See, that's why I didn't go timed, because I figured that was going to happen. I mean, we could go with timer, but the R would be our big issue there. And I'm still going to do it. Game, piss off. Alright, so the I is in the 4th or 5th location, and there's no MERAL. Yeah, there's a game posted on SRDC at all. There has to be a mod. And that's the big issue, is the fact that it's so easy to be mod. It's just like, if you pick a game that is not an SRDC, you get a hold of them, like, hey, yeah, I'd like to, have this on SRDC. You're now the mod for the game. And that's why a lot of people complain about... Ooh, topic, there you go. That's why a lot of people complain about the state of SRDC. Topic was a really good one. Toxic? No, I can't do toxic, because the C... because just a lot of people will become mod and just make a really toxin. Oh, there you go. There you go. I instantly jumped to toxic. I just didn't think of toxin. Topic was a great one though, Deku. Got us the toxin. See, I've never understood that. It's weird to me because, I've always played video games online as well. And I've never understood people that cheat. It just defeats the entire purpose in my eyes. I'm like, yeah, you win, but there's zero challenge to it. So why would you want to win that way? I mean, the bad thing is, even, like, people that were big names for long times or whatever, sometimes I'll find out that they cheated too, and it's incredible that people cheat. I remember watching, it was like a video, I think, about Ocarina of Time or something like that, and they're like, yeah, and then they eventually found out that this person cheated, and they had to go back and delete all of his runs, and I was like, I don't get it. And I understand, like, a lot of people kind of just start buckling under the pressure, because it sucks doing months and months and months of runs and getting nowhere. So I can understand the, ooh, brand was an excellent one. How about brain? Because the N is in there, so I think it is brain. This game probably doesn't recognize that word because this game doesn't have a brain. Nice pull, pianist, man. That one made that, brand made that really easy. But no, like, I can understand people, like, man, I just can't get a PB, and then they just kind of cheat because they want a new PB, but that defeats the entire purpose of literally everything you just spent all that time trying to do. And I've cheated in games before, and it's, like, it's not fun. And when I say cheated, nothing big, like small things, and I hated myself for doing it, and it wasn't fun. I remember back in the day during Halo 2, because I played Halo 2 like crazy. The big thing was you'd zone in, like, you'd start at the game, you'd have the load time, and you would load in, and you'd just be dying constantly because there's a hacker in the game. And it's like, why, dude? And they always talk shit. That's what always amazed me the most. They'd always be sitting there talking shit about how good they are and how much you suck while they're hacking. I'm like, I don't get it. What's the purpose of this? Off the top of my head, the only game I could think of is Diablo 2. Because you got character creator things, and you can make items and stuff. I did that, and it was super, super boring. I actually know, now that I think about it, I did download a hack, wall hacks and aim hacks for Counter-Strike. I think it was before I was even 1.6. So I mean, it was a long time ago. because people always did it, so I just wanted to try it to see how it worked and see how it looked and all that. I did it. I was like, wow, this is dumb, and never did it again. Ooh, climb was horrible. But yeah, I mean, the Diablo one was single player or open BattleNet, which open BattleNet is just full of fake items and fake characters anyway. But I don't understand cheating, because I understand that people want to be a higher rank in games, because I come across cheaters all the time in Rainbow Six Siege. I get people want to be a higher rank, but my big complaint has always been, okay, you cheat to get up to that rank. You're now this rank. That's cool. Okay, so you're the rank you want to be. Now the problem is you can never play another game, because if you do, you're going to get crushed because you're not actually that rank. So you can never play a game of that on that account, or you play on that account and you just derank over time because you don't belong in that rank. So it's either never playing the game again, or playing and losing and slowly going down to the rank where you belong at. I think the big issue is a lot of people have it in their heads that they are a rank that they shouldn't be. They should be way up here, but they're way down here. And it's because of their teammates and this and that. So they, have somebody cheat for them to get them way up here where they belong. And it's silly. There's so many people. Yeah, I've never understood cheating. And that's usually on Halo 2. That's all it was 13-year-olds. It was incredible. Because like I said, they always talk shit, and it was always a 13-year-old like just chuckling, having the time of his life. Like, man, I'm so good. You guys are shit. Look at you. Ha ha ha. I'm owning you. It's like, all right, bro. Clear? No. We already did L and E. I was about to say crude, but we already did the E. I mean, crude wouldn't be too bad because it gives us the U and D. I looked over and I saw a book ahead sitting there, and it had the word cruel. I'm like, oh, is it cruel? But no, again, we already did the, chode. Clout. Clot. No, that's what I'm saying. Clot. But that's 4 letters. That's why I said clout. Add in the U. Color. Can't do color because the L. Yes, it is chode. Something tells me it's not. Chive. It's not chive. Crisp. Can't do crisp. Corps, as in like the military corps, CORPS. I really, really highly doubt it though. Wow, okay, so apparently that was a word that they recognize. Kind of surprised by that. Chord. Unfortunately, it can't be chord because the core I just did, which eliminates the O. The R, however, does go to the last or next to last location. And we've done I, E, and O as our vowels. So our vowel is A or U. Clamor? No, definitely not clamor. Carrot. Ooh. Well, it can't be carrot. R is not in the third location. It was a good pull, though. I really liked it. For a second, oh, that's it. And then I saw the R sitting there in core. I just thought of carts, but that doesn't work. Craft? No, it doesn't work because the R in crime. If you guys can think of a 5-letter word for letters that we have not used with some vowels in there, I'll do that and that'll give us more of a clue. I mean, carrot wouldn't be too bad to figure out the A's and T's there. Chart? Ooh. Alright, chart was a great one. There you go. Alright, so it's CH, and we don't have a U and Y are the only vowels not used, right? Yeah. Churn. It's churn. That was a really good one, Fleet. Chart helped out a lot. Put the R in location and gave us H. That one was pretty tough. You know, it kills me. Look at my score. My score is 700. The highest score in this game is like 47,000. I don't even understand how that's possible. I feel like you'd be playing for hours on end without messing up, which is really easy because you can pause the game and just sit there and stare at it for half an hour. I say every time it starts with L, I have to go with Lingo, so we're going to go with Lingo. Apparently we're going to go with Litho. Alright, so L-I. So that eliminates the O, moves the I to the 3rd, 4th, or 5th slot. So layers. I really doubt it because it's going to say it doesn't recognize this word. Yep. Is that how you spell layer? Right? Yeah, that's layer. Lord. I don't know that word. Don't worry, game. Neither do I. My vocabulary is still stuck at a 2nd grade level. My brain instantly went to lasso, which, you know, doesn't work. But still. Lentil? I think that's too many, right? Also, it'd be an L. Or an I on the second letter. I said lentil, that's like food. No. A horizontal support of timber, stone, concrete, or steel across the top of a door or window. Oh, that's a lintel. What am I thinking of? Something kind of close to the word lentil that's food. So that's what I was thinking. It was a bean. Liver, but that doesn't work because the I. I'm stuck on food now, apparently. Lentil bean. That's what it is. Yeah. Lentil is post and lint. Ah, okay, so that's why. Okay, so I just... Yep, there it is, lentil. Legume. The lentil is an edible legume. It is a bushy annual plant known for its lens-shaped seeds. It is about 40 centimeters tall, and the seeds grow in pods, usually with 2 seeds in each. In South Asian cuisine, split lentils are known as dal. Lambo? Why am I thinking of Lambo? Thinking LAI would be the word, but I don't know. Lapis? Ooh, that's a good one. Lapis lazuli. Of course it doesn't recognize the word lapis. See, lapis is a... I only know that word because of Minecraft. A lapis lazuli. Deep blue metamorphic rock. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I thought lapis was good too, but... Damn, this game's dictionary. Lying, Lying, but that doesn't work because of the ng. I mean, it does give us the possibly the location of the I. Whatever I put in next has to be a word because I'm running out of time. Alright, so that wasn't bad. It does lock in the I. Does not recognize the word. It does not know that word. So, L blank I blank blank. So yeah, I mean, I kind of had a feeling the I was in the third slot, and it absolutely is. We have E, U, A, I still. L-A, Just the A fits in there so well, but I can't think of any word that's 5 letters. Like, I thought of layers, but of course that didn't work. Loins, which doesn't work because it's plural and the N is wrong and the O's wrong. Lane, Laine. I don't think that's a word, and the N would be wrong. Man, this one is kicking my ass. Lathe. Nope. So that's the thing, is I'm stuck on A. I don't think the E or the U goes in there very well. So I'm trying to think of words that have E-U-I, like L-E-I or L-U-I, and I'm just thinking of nothing. The only thing I could think of is A, but I put A in there and then I can't think of a word that fits afterwards. Man, I'm running out of time again. I said there's no consonants that fit here, right? I doubt it. They're not a huge fan of plurals in this, yeah. So I can't picture any consonant going in between the I and the L. So, I mean, it just has to be a vowel. We've already eliminated O, so it leaves us with I, E, U, and A. I don't see 2 I's going there. Try laugh to confirm the A. Fuck you, game. I tried. I hit the fucking U like 3 times and it just kept on eating my inputs. The A does in fact go there. L-A-I. They're going to go with lynch, which gives them nothing. Dumbasses. Now they're going to go with layered. Fucking hell, dude. Are you kidding me? I was stuck on the word layers the entire time, but I didn't think of the word layered because I've never heard of it. And layered is a generic name for the owner of a large, long-established Scottish estate, roughly equivalent to an esquire in England, yet ranking above the same in Scotland. In the Scottish order of precedence, a laird ranks below a baron and above a gentleman.
Laird.
It's a Scottish word. That's why nobody got it. Yeah, I wonder how impressed we use this round. Well, I mean, this game is from EU, so I guess it's not surprising that it'd be a word from Scotland. Drown. Gotta go negativity right away. Come on, game. That was ridiculously easy. Yeah, I would have never gotten the word layered. I've never heard of it before. I mean, I've heard of the word layered, but not like, you know, L-A-I-R-D. Scottish word for an owner of an estate. Yeah, that's the word. That's the layered I've heard of. Yeah. Thank God this is only a 5-letter word. Oh my goodness. So in case you guys can't tell from the coughs, I've been sick for months now. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I don't know, it's been months now. I've been coughing up phlegm and I've had chest congestion and yeah, months. It's not been fun. I should, but doctors cost a lot of money. Oh, it sucks, man. Yeah, it started, I think, back in August, maybe? I mean, it's not killing me. Oh. Alright, so, I just told you I've been coughing up phlegm. That's what happened. I coughed up a wad of phlegm. Oh, that's so nasty. Yeah, my door is noisy as shit, isn't it? Anywho, I wonder if they'll accept Niger. I mean, that's what, a country? One lung coming right up. I got 2 of them. Well, I mean, how earlier they accepted the word fiver, so I wonder if the word's niner. Deku, for some reason I haven't done that. I don't know why. I've just been kind of saying the hell with it, accepting it. I mean, sometimes it's not too bad. Other times it's like it just was there. Well, you can always tell when you're going to cough up phlegm too, because the cough has like a lot of sound to it, and you can just kind of hear it get stuck in your chest while you're coughing. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's been going on for months. You know, after all the phlegm I've coughed up, it's just amazing to me that I'm still coughing it up. Because that means I'm still sick with something. Because, you know, phlegm is because of an infection. So it's kind of concerning to me that I have been sick for months. I call this broken window syndrome. You've normalized the bad thing. Trust me, I haven't normalized it. I don't want to go to a hospital or a doctor. It does recognize the word Niger, which is a country. How do you not recognize the name of a country? Speaking of which, where is Niger? I should have guessed West Africa. Or I should have guessed Africa. A landlocked country in West Africa, named after the Niger River. That's how you pronounce it, right? Niger? Apparently the capital is Niamey. Niamey. Ah, man. Naive, but I don't know if that'll work, because naive, doesn't have a special character. It's not just regular letters. Niger. I say, unfortunately, you know how like when you type in a word on Google, it usually has the voice thing that you can click, and it doesn't have that. So I have no idea. The official language is French, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Wow! Niger has 21.48 million people. What? According to this thing I'm reading, it says those in the know use the French-sounding Niger and emphasize the second syllable, so the word makes an approximate rhyme with Pierre. So I've been wrong this entire time. I'm a country in Africa. I picked... Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Delete. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so, other than my coughing in Niger, or Niger, or however you pronounce it, other than that, does anybody have any ideas on 5-letter words? Oh. Nanny. That'd be hysterical. There's no way in hell that's going to be in there. Picked. Doesn't rhyme with booty. Djibouti? I have no idea. I've never even heard of that word. Where is that at? Oh, guess what I'm doing? I'm going back to Google. Country in East Africa. On the Horn of Africa. Is a mostly French and Arabic-speaking country of dry shrublands, volcanic formations, and Gulf of Aden beaches. Wow, that's a small country. It has, according to the 2017 World Bank, it's 956,985 people. Or 956,985 people. Very small country. Hey, what's up, Super Spiff? How you doing, Rob? Night? There you go. Night was a good one. Gave us the N and I. Nah. I still like my answer of Niner. Nicer? That does fit. I doubt it though. Mother fricker. Doesn't recognize the word nicer. I don't either. It's weird though that you guys were talking about how you had to do a school project on a country, because I think it's weird when I talk to or hear about other people's school experiences growing up, because I don't know if I was just because the school I was in was just in such a small town that we didn't have to do a lot of these assignments I hear people talking about. And I hear people like, yeah, when I was in school I had to read this book and this book. I got assigned, I want to say, one book in all of my years of school, all of my years of schooling, that I actually had to read, and that was The Hobbit, which I didn't read. I read half of it, got bored, and stopped. So, I mean, I heard a lot of people talking about like how they had to read stuff like Great Gatsby and Lord of the Flies, bad book by the way, To Kill a Mockingbird, stuff like that. I never had to read any of that in school. And I'm not thinking of like any words that start with N. Nike with an extra E. In fact, I think I did 2 of those pick an African country projects. Wow. That's incredible. I said that's the thing is I hated school. I actually dropped out. I never graduated high school. Part of the reason why is because I didn't think I was learning jack shit. And I proved that on a daily basis while streaming. So I felt like it wasn't worth it. They didn't really teach anything worth a damn, so I just figured it was a waste of my time. No, my English classes, I'm trying to think of the stuff I was forced to read. I was forced to read a few short stories. That was in like the signed books that we got. Of course, I had to read Romeo and Juliet, which I don't care because I like Romeo and Juliet. I read that. When I'm not forced to read it, I read it. But yeah, we weren't. I was assigned one book to read all of school, and this was back in middle school. I got assigned to read The Hobbit. Nile, but that's 4. So I don't know why. I didn't like The Hobbit. I said I got about halfway and then dropped. I was like, this is boring. But then again, I hated reading while in school. I hated it. I actually didn't get into reading books until last year. Around August. I was like, man, I feel like reading for some reason. So I actually got a library card to... Actually, where is it? I know where it's at. Hold on. Actually got a library card for my local library. Rob, unfortunately, it's not going to be 9th because how this game works is any letters used before, if they're not highlighted, they are not correct words or correct letters for the... I mean, this could... That's not even a word, apparently. So like the NI is highlighted and it dropped down, so we know for a fact that those go in that location. The GHT, we know for a fact, is not part of the word. Reading is 100% for nerds. Now I don't know why, I just felt like started reading. I've been really enjoying it. The very first book I actually picked up was Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Because I came across a website while I was waiting for my library card. I came across a website that gave you like the first page or something like that of a book, but it didn't tell you the title or the author. So I read that, and the very first book that popped up was actually Gone Girl, and I was sitting there reading, I was like, oh, this seems pretty interesting. What's the name of the book? So I clicked the button to reveal, and it happened to be Gone Girl, and my mom loved the movie. So I was like, well, I gotta read Gone Girl now. I read it, and actually it was a really good read. Since I've actually read... I read one of her books and listened to the other one. I think she's got 4. Ninja. Ah, that's a good one. Oh, fuck you, game. Fuck you. God, the controls on this game is bad. How do you have a word game with bad controls? It went to the left too many times and accidentally hit back and deleted the J. And then when I tried to go, or deleted the A, just everything fell apart there. Don't be Ninja. Please just don't be Ninja. Please. Okay. Niece! I couldn't think of the word fucking niece. Are you kidding me? I'm an idiot. Yeah, The Hobbit, I thought it was really dragging on. That's why I dropped it. And the education system in America is really, really shitty. That's why you always hear people complaining about it. It definitely doesn't motivate or communicate the value for you. The big issue is the fact that I can't blame the teachers. I think the teachers do as best as they can. I blame the education system as a whole because they're forced to kind of just push the material through as quickly as possible because they have a set of what they're supposed to get through in the year, so they can't go off on a tangent to teach somebody something that they don't understand, and they can't spend more time than they're supposed to. If the entire class doesn't understand something, they just kind of have to move on. So it's a really poor education system. I mean, my least favorite subject in school was always history, and whenever I complained about it, I always get the same reasoning of the reason why we learn history is so we can learn from our mistakes. And I always hated that because when am I ever going to be in the position of choosing whether or not to go to war? Like, all of my decisions are going to be at very small scale, so all this history stuff I'm learning, which is huge scale, is never actually going to affect me. And that was the reason I always heard and I always hated it. I'm like, history is just something, if you enjoy it, it's okay. Some history I do enjoy. There's some things out there where it's like when I learn, I'm like, wow, this is really interesting. But then there's also stuff out there where it's like, yeah, I don't give a rat's ass. Yeah, Donald Trump is an excellent example. I got lucky and had a handful of great teachers that made all the difference. I mean, that's always good. And yeah, pianist, man. I mean, you being a teacher, you can definitely understand what I'm saying. Taint. It's not taint. The T's in the wrong position. And I probably did miss the point delete. I hated history. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about when you said I missed the point. I get that. I 100% get that, Deku, but I felt like I already understood critical thinking, cause and effect, and human nature type stuff without having to be the same, without having to have the same shit crammed down my throat every year. See, I don't vote because every time I pay attention to anything political, I hate pretty much everybody running. Because at the same time, like, not only do I think most of them are just idiots and they have a lot of shit wrong with them, I think they're all just lying. Because they're all sitting there saying all this amazing stuff, like, oh, hey, let's do this, let's do that, I'm going to do this when I get in office. And they're mainly just saying it because they know that's what the people want to hear. 10th, oh my goodness, 10th is an excellent guess. Rob, you genius. 10th was fucking gorgeous. It's teeth. Rob, you fucking genius. No, I hate, that's why I never taught politics. I think they were just, I think it's always dumb. I don't vote, and I always tell people I don't vote, and the reason why I don't vote is I think we're going to get screwed with the president no matter what. I think people are going to dislike the president and like the president no matter what. See, That's my big issue with the education system as a whole, Deku. Is I dated a girl in school. Dumbest fucking person I've ever met in my life. Dumbest person I've ever met in my life. And she graduated with like a 3.9 or a 3.8 GPA. Pause, you know, which is funny because the word's right above my fucking face. Pause is a good one. Locks in the U. Removes A and S. SE. But she was really dumb, and she graduated with a high GPA because she studied right before a test. Because, you know, they're always like, hey, here's their test. And she studied and was able to get a high grade point average because of it. And it's like, that's not knowing the information. That's not learning it. That's not absorbing the information. That's just you memorizing and regurgitating. I always hated that's what school was. My brain is stuck on plural, even though it's too long. You had a 5.0. I get why that's why school is. Like I said, I mean, teachers are forced to get through so much of the material in a year. So yeah, I didn't study in school, but then again, I dropped out. So I can't really say much. I really want to put an R here for some reason. I don't know why. Pound. That's good. Nope. I mean, hey, eliminates. It unfortunately is not prune. We already eliminated the N and E for prune. The R could be right, but my brain was stuck on like Proofs for some reason. It's pretty much prune, just with an S instead of an N. I'm really stuck on an R. I don't know why. I really want to put an R there. That's all my brain is wanting to do. So what we got? Can't be plunge or plung. Would that be pronounced plunge because it doesn't have the E at the end? Plunge is with an E at the end, right? Yeah. Can't be that because the N's already eliminated. Pretty sure plunge is with an E at the end, but there is a good chance that plung or plunge is a word. Let me use my good friend Google. Apparently, according to OxfordDictionaries.com, definition of plung, representing the resonant sound made by a tennis racket striking a ball. But if you type in plung, everything pretty much comes up as plunge, with, you know, the E at the end. Ooh, Pluto. But I wonder if Pluto will work. It's not playing it anymore. Ooh, good pull. Good pull. Pluto. This is going to be plums. No, it can't be plums. It doesn't want plural. Plump. Plump. EA Sports. It's in the game. The word plum is in the game. Yeah. You know, I've always wanted to play tennis. It looks like a super fun sport to me. I've always wanted to play tennis, squash, racquetball, stuff like that. But, okay, I have no idea what the difference is between racquetball and squash. They're the same damn game, aren't they? Okay, what letters were locked in? Because I accidentally erased them. Whatever. I'm doing grape anyway, because that's the word I wanted to do, because I thought it fit. Holy crap! Grape was an excellent choice. It's grave. Game. EA Sports. It's in the game. I've actually looked up squash and racquetball multiple times, and I still can't figure out the differences because they're played slightly different. The rackets are different. and I just, but I mean, again, I live in a small town, so there's like none of that stuff around, unfortunately. I went with my friend to California, and we actually were really close to a racquetball building. There was a park that she wanted to show me, and she kept on talking to me about it while she was here in Ohio. And when we went to California, we went to the park, and it was so cool. It was a really cool park, and there was a racquetball building right there, or a squash building. I don't know at this point. And unfortunately, I didn't get to play. I was like, tennis, racquetball, squash, they all look super fun to me. Now I realize it's kind of weird putting this together because they are quite different sports. But how do you get 64,000? You live in Columbus. Hey, we're actually really close. How do I get the Lingo bonus points? Does anybody know how I get those damn bonus points? No Lingo bonus round. The bonus round had the exact opposite objective of the front game, with teams working to avoid completing in a line, giving the round its name of No Lingo. Before the round started, the team was shown a Lingo card with all even numbers on 16. Okay, that's not helping. No, I'm trying to figure out, because I want to get a decent score before I'm done with this game. I'm enjoying this game, so I want to keep playing it, but like my score is sucking, and I can't figure out how to get the bonus score. I was so uninterested in total waste, so now I wish I'd cared and stuck to it. I mean, then again, that's like, you were in 7th grade. I think that's how you were supposed to feel. Everything was supposed to be uninteresting and a total waste. I've been a world-class tennis player. Holy crap, it starts with I. Igloo! If it's not Igloo, I'm done. Fucking where's the uninstall button? That's it, I'm done. Name a cooler word that starts with O, or starts with I. You can't. Igloo is the best. Alright, so I, and then something, something, something crap. That's my favorite people in the world are my niece and nephew. And I don't ever want kids. I don't plan on having kids, but I love those two to death. And they're my niece is actually turning 8 at the end of the month, and my nephew's 3. And it's so weird because I'm terrified of them becoming teenagers and preteens, because I don't want to have to put up with them when they're at that point where they're like too cool for everything. I love the fact that they are who they are right now, and I don't like. I don't want to put. I'm not even their damn parent, and I don't want to put up with them when they're teenagers. Because I know I was a little shithead when I was a kid, so I can only imagine how bad it is to put up with somebody when they're. Ooh, I thought Ivory was it, man. I thought Ivory was it. So okay, this irony. It's irony. No, it's just, it's weird, because I know a lot of people complain about the terrible twos when it comes to kids. I can live with that. Just kids, infants saying no all the time and just throwing hissy fits. It's whatever. They're still toddlers. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Teenagers and preteens, man, they're the worst fucking people in the world. God, I want to punch kids. When they're at that age, they just suck. Because they think they know everything. They think they're better than everybody. So the OU is correct. Cord, C-O-U-R-D. No, D is not right. That is a word though, right? Cord, C-O-U-R-D. This thing, never heard chord. I don't. I just make shit up, so don't listen to me. covered. According to the English International Dictionary, because this is on ScrabbleWordSolver.com, it's a word, cord, and it means covered. Coop. Oh, that's a good one. Could, but the L and D is already kaput. Couch. It is not couch. Apparently couch is not a recognizable word to this stupid fucking game. Well, then again, England has to have couches, right? They don't call them something crazy, and they don't have the word couch in England, right? And I'm so terrified to ever leave America with these fucking words. Couch is not a word, people. Get your shit together. Stop making up words. You know what game this reminds me of, though? Yeah, I mean, we call them sofas in America, too, but we also call them couches. So I imagine they just would as well. But this game really reminds me of... oh, crap, what's the name of it? It's like Chain something. Chain Reaction. This game reminds me of like Chain Reaction. I used to go to the friend I was just talking about that I went to California with when she was in town. Me and her were going to the gym, and when I was running on the treadmill, they had the Game Show Network playing, and every time we went, Chain Reaction was playing, and I love that show. It was super fun, but it pissed me off because I swear to God, they get the dumbest people possible on these shows, and it was just okay. So like how the game worked is, they would give you a word and you had to connect it to the word below it. So like the top word was rolling. The bottom word started with S. I'm like, oh, it's Rolling Stones. It took them all the way into STON to figure out stones. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? How do you not get Rolling Stones from Rolling S? Ooh, cough. There you go. Nope. That was a good one, Rob. I thought it was good, man. My goodness. Lingo with Chuck Rollery was on GCN as well. I've never heard of Lingo. I'm gonna have to try to find an episode and watch it. It looked like it was an older show. What the hell? 2000 reboot? Oh, okay. But yeah, if you guys have never heard of or seen Chain Reaction, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. Count. 1, 2, 3. Ah. There you go, Daffy. You know, it's funny too, because I just did a very poor impersonation of the Count from Sesame Street. Never seen the show. There's a lot of really popular things I've never experienced, like Sesame Street, never seen it. The Wizard of Oz, I feel like everybody's watched that, never seen it. I'm gonna go with Angle right off the bat. I've never seen a single episode of Sesame Street. I know the characters. I know, like, what the whole idea is, but I've never seen Sesame Street. A leave. I really want to go with a leave. Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't graduate. I doubt a leave's gonna work because that is a company, but. Alien? Ooh, that wasn't bad. Locked in the L and E. Huh? Hey. I'm seeing aloe, but that's not right. I'll be right back. It is, right? It's terrifying. I have to deal with that on a daily basis. Breakfast of Champions. I can't. Hold on. Turn it this way. Hold on. Lift it up. There it is. Best freaking drink ever. It's like I stopped drinking pop a long time ago. Pretty much only drink water, tea, and coffee now. But this is like the only thing I actually drink that's in a can. Alter. Okay, this is really starting to terrify me because Super Spiff is actually a friend of mine. Me and him have known each other since I want to say I was a freshman, so 15. Me and him actually created an imaginary video game together. So I've known him for a while now. And it's terrifying me how he's coming up with these really good words. I know that makes it... I'm pretty much calling you stupid right now, Rob. No, it's just... I don't know, Rob. It's bothering me. Where are you coming up with these words? What are you tapping into? I know you're a smart guy, but it's coming out of nowhere. I see you in one of those places where you say pop instead of soda. Yes, I'm in Ohio, man. We say pop. The reason why is because we're not very smart here in Ohio. So when we open up the can, the noise tells us every single time what we're drinking. We're like, oh, pop. I'm still stuck on the word aloe. It's right there. It's killing me. Allure? That's not working. Yeah. Rob, come on, man. You're obviously a lot smarter than I am. Ooh, Alley's a good one. I like games like this too, but they just show how stupid I am. Ooh, nice pull, Deku. And Rob, I mean, it's working. You liking games like this is definitely helping because you're coming up with some really good words. And it is funny that you came up with the word cough earlier, because I should have come up with that based on the fact that I was coughing up a lung a second ago. So I just lost my turn because random RNG, which I kind of dumb to say random RNG when RNG stands for random number generator. But no, the story of me dropping out of school is actually pretty funny because my mom wanted me to drop out of school my junior year, but I didn't. And then I dropped out my senior year. But so my mom wanted me to drop out my junior year. I didn't want to because I still had friends in school, so I still wanted to go to school and see them. All my friends graduated, and I had no friends left in school my senior year, so I didn't care about going to school. So but my mom wouldn't let me drop out anymore because I was in my last year. I might as well commit. So I turned 18 and dropped out. Actually, okay, so here's what's funny, Deku. I turned 29 tomorrow. So I can pretty much tell you how long it's been since I've been in school since then, because I turned 18 and then like the next week I dropped out. So next week minus 11 years is when I dropped out. I was going to do budge, but he already did boge. And boge, plural, boges. It's a noun, a clumsy or inelegant job, usually a temporary repair, a patch, or a repair. Oh, okay, so a boge is a jerry rig. You know, everybody knows the word jerry rig. So that's what a boge is. Just a quick little fix. Apparently it's not. Apparently it's a just a regular word. Didn't have any things in there saying that it's from this country or whatever. So bride doesn't work because D's already used. G, bridge is too long. Bulge? No, it's not bulge. Thinking about trying bulge anyway, but I don't know that G ends in G, so I was thinking about doing it, locking in the bagel. Yeah, me and you both thought bulge. Beggar's a little too long. Problem with bulge, Rob, is like I just said, the L's already guaranteed not in, and the GE we already know is at the not at the end. So that's why I was thinking bagel, because it's BAGEL. It's obviously wrong because of the G or the L, but I just want to see if it locks in. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see if it locked in the G and E. So no, I was about to say budge, but no. Bugle? B-U-G, no, ends in L, duh. Bugged, but like 1G. No, D's already locked out. Oh, this is interesting. So it can't end in L or D. What? How in the hell? The only thing I could think of is S, but that makes it seem like it's going to be a plural. Buges? B-U-G-E-S? Or Buge or whatever, because I know that's a movie. What's that movie called? What's that movie called? It's got it's a popular actor too. In Bruges, that's the name of the movie. That's what I'm thinking of, not Bouge, but or Buges in Bruges. I mean, it is a word. So I'm going to try it, whatever. Of course. So I did Google it right before trying it. It is a word. It's a place, of course. Bogey. There you go. Brilliant. Of course it ends in Y. Nope. Are you fucking kidding me, game? I thought that was it. Alright, so O-A... Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah. After I typed it in. No. So, what about B-U-G? You know, the Y's gone now. So it has to end in S, right? Well, I guess it could still be like, what, M? Like Bugum? Or it could be another E. Begum. Trying to think of what other letter it could end in. Boget? B-O-G-E-T? Or Beget? B-E-G-E-T? I think ending in T or R would probably be the best. Boger? Booger? Yeah, I mean, you just, yeah. Is boger a word? There's so many possibilities right now and it's driving me nuts. Boger, if you type in boger, the very first thing that comes up is it's a surname. Boger or boger with the umlaut. I'm pretty sure umlaut is the 2 dots above the O. Is a surname. Notable people with the surname include Dale O. L. Boger, born 1953, medicinal and organic chemist. Say R, T, and M, I think would be probably the best bets for it to end in. Bogum? Boogum? Bugle? I can't do L. Man, this sucks. Beggar, B-E-G-E-R. Man, that's a different spelling. Which that's a word too. It's a Bruno Beger was a German racial anthropologist, and ethnologist, and explorer. That's what comes up. Is Bruno Beger. I'm learning so much random trivia by Googling just words. I know now that Niger, or how you pronounce it, is, you know, West Africa. And what was your country? It was some weird spelling because it was like D-E-J-I or something like that. And that's like East Africa, and it doesn't even have 1 million people. Beg it. Let's do it. There it is, yes. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Beget.
Beget, yeah. Typically of a man, sometimes of a man or woman, bring a child into existence by the process of reproduction. Okay, I did not know that. Beget, yeah, like having kids. I've never heard that word before. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know that was a thing. Beget. Okay. My vocabulary has always been very poor, but at the same time, I feel like there's just way too many fucking words in the English language, so... I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about how there needs to be words for stuff, and they looked them up, and they found that there's like, if you can think of something, there's probably a word for it. Like, one of the things they were talking about was not worrying about something because you know there's other people much smarter than you currently tackling the problem. They were talking about how that needs to be a word, and it turns out there is a word for it. So it's one of those weird things where it's just always there. Alright, the B's correct. I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Alright, so I was about to do bribe, but we do bribe. No, I'm trying to get rid of the E. Brick. The C's right. Why am I thinking of like B-O-U-C-H? Bouch? I think it might have been just because I just say bow or bow. How do you pronounce that? It's a bah, bah. I hate the English language. I really do.
Bow.
Bow, that's what I thought. Bow. Like B-O-W. Or, yeah. B-O-W is pronounced bow and bow, right? Yeah. There's too many words. Let's see. Botch. No, T's not there. Ball, like when the ball breaks. Yeah, bow breaks, the cradle will fall. Yeah. Bow, like when the bow breaks. I love how that's what you get to. Ah, man. Botch looked good for a second, too. I mean, I just can't picture that ending without the H at the end. That's one thing I do like about the English language is usually you can see stuff like that. Like the C doesn't mean, it usually has an H right there with it, so. Yeah, it would. And also, I just wanted to do it because it would confirm if the H went there or not. So, alright. Bush. But that's like a beer company. Anheuser-Busch. So I don't know if that's an actual word, right? Bush. B-U-S-C-H. I guess it could be bunch, which probably makes more sense. Yep. Butch, that's a good one. You know, when I hear the word butch, I don't think of anything other than the slang word for lesbians. No, that's actually what it means too. I didn't know if there was some other meaning to it, but butch, having an appearance or other qualities of a type traditionally seen as masculine. Butch. Alright, we're going igloo again. I didn't know if that was just like the bastardization of the word, or if that's actually what it meant. Oh! It was igloo this time! It was fucking igloo! I'm so happy. I can't remember what it was last time, but it was igloo this time. That's all that matters. I was thinking of the Pokemon character. There's a Pokemon character named Butch? What? Or like Butch with like some extra letters here and there. I stopped playing. I was never a huge fan of Pokemon to begin with, but I stopped playing like Game Boy Advance around there, so I don't know any of the Pokemon after that. Butch and Cassidy. Wait, whoa. Wait, what? They made Pokemon called Butch and Cassidy? No way. Because that's obviously ripping off Butch and Cassidy, the Sundance Kid. Yeah. Rockin' Roses. What? Because that's, you know, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. So, I mean, Butch and Cassidy. There's no... That's so silly. Butch and Cassidy. Linen. Ooh, that's a good one. How do you not recognize the fucking word linen? It doesn't know the word linen, delete. This fucking game. Name of the word like Lionel Richie. But I don't know how to. I don't know if L-I-N-E-L or L-E. Probably E-L is a word. Lined, lines. Yeah, obvious. Lynch. Ooh, there you go. It was a it was a reference to Butch Cassidy, just like Jesse and James. How the fuck did I never notice that Jesse and James was an obvious reference to Jesse James? That makes so much sense now that there'd be a character named Butch and Cassidy on Pokemon with Jesse James reference there. How did I never fucking notice that? I think it was because I always put the "and" there, so it just never clicked. Oh my goodness. I'm a fucking idiot. I just thought of limbo, but I was like, no, it's limbo, not limbo. Lingo? I just literally did that right above. Lint. Lined? I mean, that would work, but I doubt it. I already said it too, but yeah. Liner? I'd be really hard pressed to believe if line didn't work. Holy shit! What? Alright, yeah, so lined didn't work, but liner. I mean, I guess they are slightly different, because lined is something, whereas liner is something. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Because they're different types of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, yeah. I'm blanking. Past tense, that's what I'm looking for. Past tense and past participle. That's what lined is, and that's the reason why it probably wasn't accepted. Yeah, if it doesn't register, you don't get the confirmation. Because then you could just type in a bunch of bullshit and then get it to confirm. I still want to put in linen. Linen works so well here. Lines, but I doubt that works. Linnet? L-I-N-T. Linum? Linal? Yeah, I didn't use linum. Lined? I just tried lined. Unfortunately, it doesn't recognize that word. It kills me that it's not linen. How does it not recognize the word linen? I'm gonna try lines. I don't think it's lines, but just get it out of the way just in case. Fuck! I said lines about half an hour ago, but every word that is plural, it hasn't accepted it. So I was like, there's no way it's lines. Is lines not a plural word? Is that like, have I fucking lost my brain and thought of line as a different, because I could have sworn there's line and lines. So that's why I didn't put in lines, because I was like, there's no way it's right because it's plural. Money! I'm gonna go with money. Oh god, this game. Woo, this game. Mopey? No, we just didn't. Why would I do that? Moist? I-S-T? That's not it, right? Why does that look so weird? Oh, I got us the T. Mount? No, that ends in T and the I. Or the end's already dead. Mouth. Ooh. I should know that, considering the fact how often I run mine. It locks the T in place, so... Mosts? M-O-S-T-S? Is that a word? Mosts? Doesn't sound like it would be. Monty? It can't be Monty. We already killed off the Y up top and the N. The host with the mosts. Shut up. Don't make fun of me. I'm a high school dropout. What do you want from me? Molts? I don't think that's a word. Like, molt. Not like M-A-L-T, molt. That's malt. Or malt. Molt, like what, a fly or something like that? Not a fly, fucking... What kind of bug molts? I know what I'm thinking of, but I can't think of a fucking bug that molts. If I'm thinking it, yeah. Shed old feathers, hair, or skin, or an old shell. That's what I was thinking of. Molt, but what fucking bugs? What bugs molt? What are those things at summertime? Make all the fucking noise. I didn't know if molts was a word because it is plural. But I mean the S is dead anyway, so. Cicada. There we go. That's the damn thing I was trying to think of the entire time. Because I mean, yeah. I mean when you think of something molting, you think of cicadas because their shells are always so perfect. I don't understand how they managed to molt and leave behind like a perfect shell with. It looks like almost no holes or openings anywhere. You think of birds? See, I don't, because I always thought molting was something that like bugs did. I didn't realize that it was shed skin and feathers and stuff like that. I didn't realize that was molting. So I would never have thought of birds. I might now that I realize that molt actually also applies to other creatures. But I'll probably still think of insects. They yelled about molting. I'm molting! I'm molting! I can see it. Why not? Month! Oh wait, no. N and T is done. Don't listen to me. Ignore me. Maybe the parrot in Aladdin. You know, that sounds right. I feel like, because right as you said that, it's like, you know, that sounds kind of familiar, but... And by the way, the parrot in Aladdin is now I was about to say the parrot in Aladdin is Zazu, but I'm pretty sure that's Lion King. Parrot in Aladdin is Iago. Zazu is Lion King, yeah. So, okay, what letters could this end in? Because H, Y, S, they're dead. Yeah, see, I was thinking motes too, but S is dead. That's why I'm trying to figure out what letters it can end in. Because T seems to end in H a lot, or Y, or S. So they're all dead. So what other letters can the T end in? The only thing I could think of is vowels, maybe. Moody. The Y is dead, unfortunately. I want to say it has to end in a vowel. What other fucking consonants actually fit at the end of a T? I'm going through them and none of them look right at the end of a T, except for S, H, and Y. If that's the case, I mean, when it comes to vowels, E, U, I is dead, so we got O and A. What in the bloody hell is this word? I'm trying to think of what can go like at the end and here, like what makes sense. And again, I'm just seeing a vowel right here in between the O and the T. And at the end of the T, I'm seeing a vowel, but the A just doesn't make sense there. Something that leaves with O. And that's moot, which is a word, but I mean, how do you make that plural, or how do you finish that? Oh, it's motto. It's M-O-T-T-O. I was thinking T makes sense as well. I was thinking T made sense as well, but I was like, okay, how do you end it? And it's motto. Jeez Louise, man. Some of these words just... Now if we can just figure out how to get all the bonus points. Yeah, see, that's what I did too. I considered like it at the end. And when I did consider it at the middle, I didn't think I'd put like an O at the end. I was like, yeah, it doesn't work. Fired isn't a word, according to this game. So, freed. Flyer. I do like flyer. Kind of fuzzy. It's not fuzzy. We already limited Y. Fuzzy might have been a better guess, because mine sucked. Fuck it. I started doing fairy, and I realized that's not right, because the R is dead. I went with it anyway. I'm glad I did. I was about to kill it off, too. Me and you both went fairy right afterwards. I started typing it in, and I was like, nah, the R is dead. It's like, yeah, whatever. I'm glad I did. Faint. Jesus, me and you right there. Every single time. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, motto wasn't difficult. It just, it's weird too, because like when the word pops up, you're like, oh, that makes so much sense. But then when you're looking at it, it's just scramble. It's like, I don't know that word. Oh yeah, last time we did pause, and I remembered because I paused the game. Proud, unfortunately, is not proud. Paint, it's not pained. I'm assuming you're saying all these before. Because, you know, the slight delay of Twitch. Pears, no, not pears, because the S. Pears would sound good. The best fruit, by the way, just for clarity's sake. Plate. Nope, that ends in E. Damn it! Peace. Peace ends in E. You guys just did the same thing I did. I mean, I'll go with it though because it could lock in the A, which it does. So that's good. That's good. Locks in the A for us and the E. So, peach. Nope, C's there. That kills it. That kills every single time, man. It's much funnier on my end too because like right as I said, I look over in chat and you say it. For you, you say it way before I do. Pearl. Ooh. Fucking Super Spiff 13. Nice pull, Rob. That was a good one. I don't think I would have ever gotten Pearl. Hive minding, yeah. Alright. I'm hoping to hit. I want to get a big one. I would like, because so far I've just got one lingo. I wonder if it's possible to get multiples. No, 37 isn't one. I want. Actually, no, that gives me 2. I was wanting to like get as much as the board as possible. Hey, I had a diagonal too, you fuckers. Give me my diagonal. Give me my fucking diagonal. I feel cheated. Water. Ooh, that's not bad. So R and A is dead. T and E is in the wrong location. Wheat? No, A is dead. Could be, isn't like, what is it? Hold on. I think I know what I was thinking of. White. Boom! There it is. I was just thinking about what other vowels work, and white instantly popped in my head. That animation kills me. Is it supposed to be them pouring water into this thing? Because I imagine it's one of those like spin things with balls in it and you run out, but it looks like there's just water flooding into it. So we can do clear. It has two other vowels and R. Ha! Got it. I thought this entire time I thought it was water. I mean, watch the animation. Cause that, like, right there, see? Oh, that's what it could be. But it looks like it's moving. I don't know, it's been confusing me this entire time. So it definitely looks like something's like pouring in. Which is super confusing. Like, they're pouring water into this, and then... I don't get it. I don't know. Quality animation. No! You think that's bad? You should have seen the characters at the start. I have no idea. Technically, I've already won multiple times. I'm just trying to, like, get a high score. And it's pissing me off because I can't figure out how to. Because, like, you rack up all these bonus points, but I never get any. Liger. Well, it's not lines, so we can cross that off the list. I doubt it's this, but this is my brain has been stuck on, so... Oh, learn is genius. Lemon again. There you go. Let's go learn, because it's probably learn. Because I was stuck on the EA, and I just couldn't name anything. There it is, learn! Fucking... Rob. Quality animation. Dude, there's... Oh my goodness, this guy looks so horrible. 51! That's what I want to do with my life. I finally figured it out. I want to be a bingo caller. 67! You gotta start off low and kind of get up there. Almost the opposite of the box art. Right? Very super terrifying. You should have seen it at the start. You had to pick your characters that you played, and the computer picked theirs. You get 8 options, and they're just a blob. It's terrifying. Alright, so it's not slide, but we got the LI. Still can't work. I mean, it can work, but the eyes, yeah, not in the right spot. I mean, you know, screw it. I'm gonna type it in anyway because that might put the L in the right spot for us. It does. So, smile? No, snail? There it is. It's a slimy snail. Mayor B. Mayor B. Mayor B. Oh, I stung myself. I really want to figure out how to get the damn bonus points, man. It's 1,000 bonus points sitting there. You figure it'd be, I don't know. The only thing I think it was like the greens, but I think when you build up too many greens, you lose your turn. Okay, so right away I'm going to go enemy, because I know that is one of the answers. Okay, so there's 2 E's. Ooh, wow, that looked good to me. That was a good pull. Oh, wow, the lope wasn't it. I mean, it eliminates LOP though. I thought that was good. I was trying to think of a 5-letter word with a certain E with another E there, and I was blanking. So the E is either the second or 4th letter. I really doubt it's the 2nd letter. Because the only word I know of that starts with E with 2 E's back to back is eel. And I don't know any way to make eel 5 letters. So I'm assuming it's E blank blank E blank. Arrest, but no, I don't think it's. I know arrest, you know, like arrest somebody. ARREST. I'm thinking like, is arrest a word? The way I'm thinking of it spelled? No, it's not. you guys got any 5-letter words you want me to just try out, just to eliminate vowels, consonants? As I said, I'm pretty sure the E is the 4th letter, so that'd be even better if it's a word with the E being in the 4th slot. Eager. Ooh. That was a good one. That was a very good one. Locked in the E and the R, eliminated AG. I mean, that was a really, really good one. So what we got? We got U, I, Y, and possibly another E as the vowels. U, I. As in like egger, like E-G-E-R, you know, egg. Ether. There it is. Much better than I was coming up with. The TH combo. We'll go with angle again. Kurt Angle. Well, that's not bad. We lock in the A and E right away. Ample? No, can't be ample. Can't be alive. Can't be apple. All the damn words I'm thinking of have an LM. Ankle. That has an A, N, and L. A bait. Unfortunately, no. Does eliminate 2 more consonants and a vowel, though. A rise. No, man. I was hoping it was. I was going to take a picture. Damn it, man. I'm thinking of so many words, but every word has a letter that's already blocked off. I just thought of abode, and then you thought of awoke. That's much better. Because mine, wasn't possible. Fuck you, game. There it is. Well, if I would have went with abode, I would have locked in the O. Like, I was sitting there thinking of words, and every single time I was like, oh, that's not a bad one, and I'd look at it and be like, oh, never mind. Stay woke. That's how you do it. I had a feeling. If you get all the greens, you get the bonus points. Which is bullshit, considering the fact it's pure RNG. So I didn't get my Lingo bonus right there. This game... Okay, so I have 2,100 points. This is the most amount of points I've had so far. And the fucking first place is like 67,000. It's like, dude, somebody cheated. Not saying who. Somebody cheated. GR or GA. $64, you'd have to get every word first guess and just wipe the floor with players. I don't even think you get like bonus points for getting it first try. I don't think that matters. I think it's just honestly about pure RNG. Getting the greens as quickly as possible, and also like, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so confused by this game and the point system. Garrote is what? GARROTE. It's way too long. Plus the R is already dead. Yeah, I feel like there was just a bunch of RNG with the balls after you solve, because I don't know if because I hit the bonus that the round ended and we went into the no Lingo, or if that was the last round and I just, because I hit the green, I didn't get the Lingo bonus, which the Lingo doesn't even seem to be worth many points anyway. I really have no idea how this game works, and it's kind of killing me. The next, it has to be GA, right? Oops. I have no idea what Lingo is. I thought of the word gassed, but I'm pretty sure it's aghast. AGAST. That's what I'm saying, Mayor B. This game, it gives you nothing. I have no idea. Like, I had to figure out how to play it. The point system, I have no idea how it works. I have no idea what the... Because this is like the bonus round where player 2, the other team's not even involved anymore. And this is for me to rack up points. But I have no idea how it even works. Gee, I think that's a word. Alright, let's try it. Oh, that's ending in T, though. Fuck it. Glide? I mean, I know the A's not there, but that'll give us hopefully something more. Alright, so the A, so AL. GAL something maybe? Or GA blank L. I'm saying garble, but that's 6. That's what gargle thinking of. Glare doesn't work. Is there a word that's GAL blank E? Just to see if the A and L go there. G maybe. Galg? I didn't even think of galge, which is a Japanese word. Galge? Galge? How is that word spelled? Pronounced? Gabble? There you go. We actually had the word babble earlier too. And so like even here. Alright, so we just got gold and that raised the bonus by 2,000 look like. Well, since I just said that we had this word. Didn't we have this word? Or am I thinking something different? Or am I just on drugs? It's probably the drugs. Don't tell anybody. Alright, so that was nothing. Babble. Okay, that's what it was. Like I said, I had trouble remembering when words are EL or LE, because I feel like they can just be whichever. Damn, way too long words. I just thought of the word brittle, which is just dumb because IE is dead, plus it's like brittle's 6, 7. I think I'm thinking of the word bobble, which is Yeah, it's 6 letters. B-A-U-B-L-E. It does not. It's not a huge... I mean, there was one time it did. All the other times it said no, so... give it a shot just in case. That actually helped out. Locks in the S. So we know it's not another L. And it's not A, so we got O and U. Bowls, B-O-W-L, right? Bowls. Yep, there we go. This game seems to do whatever the fuck it wants, so we've all been pretty confused by that. But like right there, if you notice, that's a frowny face, right? So it makes it seem like getting that is a bad thing. And then if you notice, I hit 65 and I didn't get anything, so it's a good thing. So apparently the whole goal is to not pull a number that you have on the board. I think the whole point of the game is to build up the bonus and then get like the green things. And like 3 of those gives you the bonus. Which I don't know. I'm so fucking confused by this game anymore. Heals. I don't know if they'll accept that or not. No. H-E. So that's heads. And a bunch of 4-letter words. Oh shoot, it is midnight. It is! Helps. I think that's what you're supposed to be doing, Mayor B. I think. That's why it's called no lingo, because when you get the 5 completed in a row, it says lingo. So that's probably why it's called no lingo, is you actually are trying to avoid it. And that'd be the reason why you only have like 6 numbers on the board or something like that, to make it really easy to hit a lingo. Why am I having so much trouble with the H-E word? Heron, right? The bird, H-E-R-O-N. Is that how it's spelled? Yep, that did nothing. Awesome. Heron is, I want to say it's a longer-necked bird, isn't it? Yes, it is. Long-legged, freshwater, and coastal birds in the family. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Okay, yeah, that's right. About our heron is. Try not to hit lingo and the no lingo round. Yeah. Which sucks because it's pure RNG. That's why, like, the points at first place is that 67,000. It's like, that's just impossible unless you cheated the system, just made up a random point value, or had like the world's greatest luck. Heroin, 1 is wrong because I just did heroin. 2, wrong because, you know, I just did heron, and it's most of the letters. 3, dude, really? Heron? Just squeeze that I in there, they'll never notice. Heist, ooh, heist is good. Speaking of heist, Humble Bundle is currently, of course, this isn't a word it recognizes, why not? Humble Bundle is currently got a sale going for the 100th millionth time, because it always is. And of course, Rockstar games are cheap on there, because every time they have a sale, Rockstar is one of them. They still want $20 for GTA 5. Not like with all the bells and whistles either, just plain old Jane GTA 5. They still want $20. I've already played, beaten, and got all the achievements on GTA 5 on the 360, but I still want it on the PC. And it's like, yeah, no way in hell am I spending that much money for a game that I really won't be playing for a while anyway. I can't believe heist isn't a word they recognize. I might still have the 360. I can't remember because I gave away my 360 and then I sold most of my games on eBay, but I can't remember because some of them didn't sell, so I didn't feel like putting them up multiple times because, you know, yeah. I figured if they didn't sell the first time I put them up, probably not going to sell the next time, which is it's kind of that, and the fact that they didn't sell for a whole lot, because the amount of money that the game sold for, and then the amount of money that it cost me to send the games to the people, because I just put like $250 for shipping and handling, and then it still cost me a little bit more than that to actually send them to them. So I was only making, I sold like a decent bit of games, and I think I had like $50 on my PayPal or something like that. I mean, I can see some of my games. I was thinking helps, but like I said, they don't. This game's not a huge fan of the plural. Shit, running out of time. God damn it. Alright. So, hefty. Oh, come on. I gotta be quick. I hate this game, dude. Like, we're pausing it and sitting there trying to think of it, and you still don't have time to type in the fucking words half the times. Like, you have to pretty much look at it, instantly know the word. Like, even if it's not correct, you have to instantly know a word. Because if not, you're not going to have enough time to type it in. Heavy. Or no peeve. Okay, sure. One. But yeah, see, I mean, there's what, 2, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6, 8. And I think I removed 1 or 2 already, so there's like 9 or 10 numbers that you get. And obviously you don't want to get removed. And then there's 44, and that's game. Cause Lingo. Womp womp womp. Yeah, that's the most amount of points I've scored so far, 2,100. And that doesn't even put me on the leaderboard, let alone even close to first. This game's rigged. Game over. Alright, so we're gonna call that done. I was enjoying this game, that's why I kept on playing it. I wanted to try to get up there on the points, but I just don't see it being possible without grinding it and just getting stupid lucky, so. I want to reload this so I can show you guys the crazy fucking pictures of the team members that you pick. Netherlands. It adds replay value? Yeah. Alright, so look at this. Look at this monstrosity. That's why I picked that guy in the bottom right corner, because look at that shit. Look at that. That's terrifying. I'm gonna have nightmares about that tonight. Alright. So let's